Close. Text-to-speech unavailable here. Text-to-speech unavailable here. NBA 2K21. NBA 2K21.
Feeling like a dog when I sing the song. I can almost.
Attracted to the money making. Wolves in sheep clothing, I see it now.
I'm from an era where all we know is never had no faith in rap. Get this money and buy pretty chicks and fly clothes that'll put you on the map. Nowadays it's all cap, so I keep it running like a tap. Keep it coming, I don't lack. Went through hundreds of money and sat on stacks. Half-hearted in this music, still I'm burning tracks. Don't believe everything you hear, that ain't no facts. Roll the dice and took risks, went past them. Look.
Life's up, selling never tried. Minds lost in the more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving, but she arrives. If you've ever heard what I heard in my mind, never tried, you cry, that's a lie. I don't wanna ever come down from my I'm in the best seats. From time in the next breed, if it come and make the break me. Don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to. Don't mess with it. Moon waves and overseas, quick coasting overseas. God knows I don't believe. They would never wanna admit I'm the best here for the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never give it credit where it's due, cause he don't lack power, venom. My, if you've ever heard what I heard in the night, what I find, I've been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come back. Also, this is you and I, but fragile. All you man think I'm at me. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming through. That makes two of us, better. Night time today, lab. Same lads, they minds are go deep. Oh, he wouldn't against his old chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life for OGs. Dinner with won't leave. Not a word, you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me. I tell you don't follow me, nobody bother me. I'm a best honesty, running your policy. Nobody gonna abolish me. Use me and abolish me. I don't wanna hear no apologies. Or remind him a young head can't tell when he moves. I can't into the wanna dig deep. I can never find nothing left. It's a mystery rage. Nothing but rage. Can't figure out if I'm going insane. Ain't no doubt, but we show no mercy. So think twice if you wanna. Nothing ain't nice right here, no games. I don't wanna dart, no money, get a flash. True. Turns in the air, but I'm gonna get a bag. Cash, better.
Look at you, bro. Yeah, dang your mic as well.
Come to me!
Bro, can you pass the ball? Fucking suck. Wide open. Green.
Oh my god.
Blocking everything.
Get every green I made.
I got a plan. Give me the ball. Alright. Big man, pass the ball. Click X on your controller. I never thought I would have this dumb teammate like this, bro. Let's go to my career. Go play a quick game, bro. was about to say, Why? I don't need my team.
Hey, come around, come around. Come get it, come get it.
Get the fuck off the court. Rookie, get off the court. Get off my court. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.
And bitch, where your mom's at? Bitch, where your mom's at? Bitch, get off my court, bitch. Bye, 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 bitch, get off my court. And bitch, get off the court,
get off the court.
Get off the court, bitch. Get off the court, bitch. Get off the court, bitch.
You suck. You're a rookie.
Where your mom's at, nigga? Where your mom's at?
You're a rookie. You're a rookie.
Get off my court. Get off my court, bitch. Get off my court, bitch. Bye, 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 bitch. Bye, bye, bitch. Bye, bye, bitch. Go to the sideline.
Good.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10.
Come on. Hey, what's up? Look at Trey. Look at Porter. Look at gang. Boing, boing.
It's a flip. Haters gotta pay me for a diss when I never miss. It's hurt my youngest.
Hey, look at Trey. Gang, boing, 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 boing. You're so oily. That's what she said. You're so oily. I love this new hair. It's so cute. I wish I had a girlfriend.
Hello?
You could have passed me the ball. I'm going to. I did.
Bro, pass it back. Pass it, bro. Pass it.
Hello? What's up, motherfucker? Hello?
From the hill, watch it, then we watch it. Swap it out. It's a flip. Haters gotta pay me for a diss when I never miss. They just for a
Hey, come around, come around. Ball coming, ball coming, ball.
I told you I'm on the go. They wanna step on the field. Tell them my patience is low. I do not need me a deal. I'm with a couple of those. Make my own bars. Still I don't lack. Racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. I'm not lax. Sick and I move. Make my own bars. Still I don't lack. Racks on racks on.
Who's watching here? Yo, right here, right here. Okay, you can't guard me.
time you can chill. I told you I'm on the go. They wanna step on the field. Tell them my patience is low. I do not need me a deal. I'm with a couple of those. Racks on racks on racks. I'm not lax. Sing that move. Make my own bars. Still on lax. Racks on racks on racks. I'm not lax. Sing that move. Make my own bars. Still on lax. I need racks on racks on.
Okay. What's up, baby?
Damn.
What the fuck? Them bitches made me shoot. What the fuck?
Yeah, way to take it strong. Hey, come around, come around. Oh, you alive, baby. Finish that. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, cover me, cover me. Who got ball? Come get it.
Good game, bro. Yo.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, what's good, Brandon? Oh no! Hey, go party shot, bro. Go party shot. Here's my trash. I know. Don't go.
Who's walking here?
Brandon,
Huh?
can you move up a paint so I can hit a block through? Because I cannot, won't let me do certain things when I'm head behind you. I can't block it up behind me. Look at that. That's what I get. You need to move off the paint so I can hit a block.
Freeze, 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 freeze!
The fuck out the court.
Home screen. NBA 2K21.
Crack the code to the safe. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough.
I never miss it. It's a
She sent all the gym clothes, so she been feeling lazy. She been late night snagging, but shawty still my baby. Several boxes later, I still rock and rollin'. I'm praying for I'm praying for my home. I sleep by and everybody know it. I hate it when a pretty girl starts snoring. Looking in the mirror like you a lucky man. How you gon' forget you spent $100 grand? Life must be good, it must be great. I'm from where a nigga cost you $80. Mask on in the club, I make him break it up. He came outside, he thought mosquitoes ate him up. This if I ate town, make him take a bow. Come with you, but you used to date a clown. Yeah, I want my cake, you wanna eat it too. Spin it too. I get what you get just for an interlude.
your block till he get motion sick. With my co-defendant, I had that once I long. She been quarantined, now let's shout it deep. She been quarantined, now let's shout it deep. She been quarantined, now let's shout it hips wide. Got my right hand on the like a vibe. Shake, 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 shake it fast. No matter what you do, don't let them judge your past. Fuck my wrist off and I need a cash. It ain't no if you ain't got nothing in the
Quarantine, think he tryna get me like a holy water, put that on the Bible. I might run, you gon' need Geico. Rap when I might hit that high note. Clayco raised, that Clayco made. You ain't gon' you ride with it on safe. Got your favorite rapper in my DM tryna down my own bed, so like that don't phase. Big Lotto ain't going for none of that, no. With that surgery, right with that hate, love that big burger bag. Me and my stop calling my phone, that's when that underneath, no similar. Thanks seeing me cataract. Gotta get the back in before I walk in the black truck cataract.
She been quarantined, now let's shout it deep. She been quarantined, now let's shout it deep. She been quarantined, now let's shout it hips wide. Got my right hand on the like a Bible. Shake, 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 shake it fast. No matter what you do, don't let them judge your past. Fuck my wrist off and I need a cash. It ain't no if you ain't got nothing in the I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. Never fall off, I just fall back. Never fall off, I just fall back. I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. I ain't got no credit, but I got the cash. Skipping through the town, you gon' need a pass. Back out on the scene, my whole team elite. Poppy turn a squib. Woke up and they still tryna be me. I sold them the drip with the slip, I got the receipt. Whoa, pretty let Givenchy. On her baby car seat. She don't need makeup on the wake up, she a Barbie. Now run, tell you this what Poppy Rojo taught me. Bow. I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. Never fall off, I just fall back. Never fall off, I just hey, I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. Never fall off, I just fall back. Never fall off, I just fall back. Got 100 missed calls, never call back. Still get paper through the phone, that's facts, all facts. I get many for less than a penny. My ladies wanna when they be off the. You a square, you a savage. I don't do out in Paris. Either getting or something getting tatted. I got bad and I got bad habits. Who want any static? My too official for the action. Any beef we make it sizzle. You know I want it all. The bricks and the safe, certified, nothing fake. Broke talk, that ain't my taste. I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. Never fall off, I just fall back. Never fall off, I just hey, I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. Never fall off, I just fall back. Never fall off, I just fall back.
Hello, I'm the 2KMC, here to tell you about what's going on in the neighborhood. This weekend, if you're an all-star rep or higher, you can earn triple rep at training days by playing with rookie or pro rep players. On Wednesday, it's rec time. Make your way to the rec because all day long you can earn double rep. Next weekend, how about some basketball gods? In this event, you keep playing until you lose, and your longest streak will be used for the leaderboard rankings. All games are worth double rep, and prizes include exclusive MyPlayer items, VC, and more. And for more Wednesday fun, I better see all you dime droppers at Dime Time, where you'll be working with the community to reach the assist goal. If the goal is met, not only will I be happy, but so will you, because all participants will earn VC, and the top contributors will get a special prize too. That's it for me. I'm gonna soak up some sunlight at the 2K beach. Hey, did someone take my sunscreen again?
Welcome to a new episode of 2K TV.
We've been talking My Player builds over the last few weeks with the dev team, but this week we're talking with the community.
Yes, you might notice a new logo in the city. We want to welcome King Jordan 2K to the community. He's been breaking down builds and making a name for himself, and he joined us in the conversation. Take a look.
Ronnie, I appreciate that. Yo, oh my God. Oh my God, chat. We got a logo, chat. Logo Jordan in the building. Let's go.
Our next guest has a logo in the city. You can find him out on the YouTube and streaming sites. Welcome, King Jordan 2K to 2K TV.
Thank you so much. It's an honor.
You have been grinding your way towards a logo. I know we spoke a long time ago. That was a goal of yours. What does it feel like to finally get that validation?
It just feels amazing. When I got the logo, you know, I feel like I'm representing for like just the, you know, the common, you know, content creator that, you know, is trying to grind and trying to get a logo. And for me to be able to grind and upload every day and show people like the devs and, you know, Ronnie does see you. It's just an honor just to be here and just to represent for, you know, the content creators that's like me.
For those that are new to your channel, what kind of content have you been creating?
I create so much content. It's just 2K content. I do builds. I show what's the best badges. Also, too, I do live streams, and I just use you know, my platform just to talk to the community and just to show the community that, hey, you know, if you grind and you use the right things in 2K, you can be great too, just like these big YouTubers are too as well.
There's a lot of conversation we've been having here on 2K TV with Mike Wang recently about My Player builds. What's the build that you're running with right now, and what would you recommend to the community?
Well, I'm running a power forward build. The power forward builds are very, very amazing. They're just like Zion, to be honest with you. They're so, you know, versatile. You can, you know, play defense. You can be able to shoot. You can attack the rim. Also, too, you can even be a playmaker like LeBron James on the floor or KD, and you can play twos or threes or what, even rec. If you want to play with them type of builds, you can use them for anything.
So as far as this build goes, what attributes and badges did you focus on? I know you pay a lot of attention to My Player builds, specifically when it comes to badges, so I'd love to hear your insight on that.
I focus my points on shooting, basically. I want the max 3. I want the max mid-range. The park, you really don't shoot free throws, so I really don't focus my full attention on my free throws. So an 80 free throw, just in case I play rec, would be good for me. And I also want to be able to rebound and be able to play perimeter defense and a little bit interior defense too. I want my physical stats to be up there. I want to be able to guard the guards, the centers, whoever is on the floor I want to be able to guard. So I'm going to make sure I have my speed and my acceleration up, a little bit of strength, most definitely stamina, and my vertical gotta be high. I'm trying to glide out there like Zion. As far as the badges go too as well, for shooting, you want to have all the boosts that you can for shooting on the floor. I'm talking about volume shooter, I'm talking about catch and shoot, set shooter, and also too, deep range threes is amazing as well too. You want to have, I think it's called like hot start or hot shot. You want to have them badges on because it helps you get your takeover way faster. And for defense, you want to have your clamps You want to have tireless defender on, I recommend. Also too, you want to have plush defender on, and you gotta have ankle bracer on because these guards out here, they're really, really breaking ankles.
All right, so you got this amazing My Player, but the big question is, what takeover are you choosing when you build this build?
I went with a different perspective. I want to be able to shoot consistently, so I want the precision takeover for sharpshooting, and also too, I want to be able to either put the lockdown takeover on, or if I got a teammate that's not really good at shooting and maybe need help, I will go with that playmaking takeover to help your teammate offense abilities boost up.
I love it. You're a true teammate.
You gotta be.
So you mentioned the 2s and 3s. What are you running out on the 2K City? Are you out there on 2s? You out there on 3s? You running rec?
Well, I'm running mainly 2s. I love 2s, but when I do subscriber events and sub events like that I do on my channel, I run 3s because you get a chance to play with more people. But my favorite thing is 2s. I'm a competitive comp type of person, and I just love 2s. 2s bring that mama mentality to you, that Kobe mentality.
So as far as streaks go, what do you think you could get up to in terms of a winning streak on 2s?
Before I got to a 30-game winning streak on 2s. I'm working on trying to get to 100, but on a common day basis, I say maybe like a 15 to 20-game winning streak. And we go out there and we play hard.
All right, I'm gonna issue you a challenge right here on 2K TV. You can't let the people down. I want a 50-game win streak.
I love that. I accept the challenge, Chris. I definitely do.
For those that don't know your channel, where can people find your content at?
You can find my content on YouTube. It's King Jordan 2K. And we've been doing this for a year, and it's just been a blessing. I'm so thankful for my subs. I'm so thankful for the people that support me, and I'm just so thankful for 2K just for seeing me and giving me an opportunity to have a logo and to be able to play with new people, meet new people, and just be in this community. It's amazing.
I'm taking some notes, King Jordan. Thanks so much for your insight and joining us on 2K TV. We'll have to see how that 50-game win streak goes.
Hey, I can't wait to get to it, Chris, and I appreciate it, and it's an honor being here. Thank you.
Absolutely. Take care.
You too.
Last week, Jaylen Brown brought us the story of NBA legend, Hall of Famer, and activist Bill Russell.
Jaylen is back this week with the final installment of Respect Your OGs.
What Bill Russell has done has been so monumental. He's definitely, changed the idea of what an athlete should be and what a human being should be. I think as athletes, we have so much influence. So for us to use our platform to keep conversations alive, I think that should be a part of the role. And that's what my focus is more so on. Education and reform is important to me, of course. The resources are not equal. States have boards where they decide what resources get allocated and what resources don't. 9 times out of 10, minority communities are bottom on that list. Racism is a power dynamic. It's not you not liking me because of my skin complexion. To be honest, I don't lose sleep over that, but not getting the job, not being able to go to school, not being able to get opportunities, that's where it becomes tough. So I have commenced a program through my fellowship at MIT. The goal is to create a bridge from higher education to our low-income community, attempting to align, kids that we neglect with opportunities that they normally wouldn't get, internships with resources, and hopefully that could change the education system a little bit, one step at a time. When I walked into MIT for the first time, there was a wow factor that I know many people from my neighborhood would never experience when it comes to educational institutions. I want to bridge that gap, make that experience more accessible. To young people, it's not a coincidence if you're at school and feel that you're not being treated equally when it comes to your education. Let's continue to raise this awareness and challenge these issues together.
This wraps up our series on social justice in partnership with Uninterrupted. If you missed any of these episodes, we have archived them on our YouTube playlist. Please take a moment to watch.
Team Season 6 Glitched Reality has now entered Warped Reality. These packs are loaded with dominant My Team cards, and they have some unreal powers. Improve your lineup with dark matter cards like Ben Simmons, Shaq, and the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. However, in these packs, Simmons and Shaq are shooting like Steph, and Steph is dunking like Simmons and Shaq. But the fun doesn't stop there, as you can also pick up Galaxy Opal Kyle Kuzma, Penny Hardaway, Rudy Gay, and more. These packs are a lot of fun, so get out there and warp the reality of your My Team.
This is the 2KMC, and no fooling around, I need to see your top plays of the week right now. Our first play is from Drew Skywalker TV. For my first trick, I need 2 defensive volunteers. Watch carefully as I make the ball disappear, only to reappear through the cylinder. Abracadunk on ya! Do I amaze you? Next play is from Bulls 23 Wizards at 2K Beach. How do you define an active player? Passing, running, handling, dunking, rolling. All 3 defenders looking April Foolish. Come on, D, that was weeks ago. Third play sent in from the Wreck with tonight's Ent. Step backs may be a signature move of modern ball, but I've never seen one create 20 feet of space like this. Wrong guess going right? Yup. Closing out with It Hunter Smith catching air in the cages. Okay, need a few looks at this. Big trampoline block. Runs up, under the legs. Wait, was that blocked? Hey, I need some of you to stay still so I can figure this out. Catch your breath, buddy. Let's just say 2 points and vote. Vote now for your top play of the week and submit your top plays to social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. I'm the 2KMC, trying to mount my flat screen. Where's that tiny screwdriver?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. If you're not following us on social, you're probably missing out.
Yeah, what are you doing? Follow us right now. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. We have weekly top play winners, exclusive interviews, and so much more.
That's right. We'll see you there. And next week, we'll see you right here on 2KTV.
Until then, enjoy the game. See ya.
A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. We have all heard the rumors regarding Kyrie Irving's moodiness. His teammate Kevin Durant said Kyrie is an artist. He has his way of doing things, and I support him 100%. Irving said, human beings have mood swings. I don't have to be perfect. My teammates know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. So the Nets starting five. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. One for Chicago. LaVine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Young and Carter are the big men inside. And it's White in at the point. Well, and this must be a time of year when teams are still working on their chemistry, Clark. Everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, you know, Kevin, you would hope that being comfortable and having good chemistry would be a given by now, even though it's still early. There's not a ton of time for the feeling out process in the NBA because the games come so rapid.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Pass to Porter. And that one drops for him.
And you got to honor that mid-range J from Porter. Over time, he has really improved that shot.
Jordan high post. Back to Irving. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's LaVine. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know what you get there? LaVine strong enough now to take on contact. Able to complete the play.
Irving passes to LeVert. Three-pointer. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And LaVine, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And off contact. LaVine showing you what he can do. The improved strength making a big impact.
Prince outside. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good by Porter.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Passes it to Durant. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sinks the 15-footer.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
White against Irving. LaVine kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. White, good.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Irving passes to Jordan. LaVine against LeVert. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Prince. Jordan trying to free himself up. Prince misses. Chicago leading by 4. To the paint. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Outside, KD. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
White looking around. Porter kicks to White. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over LeVert. It's rebounded by Durant.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. And they knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing. And when you have a guy like KD, You want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
It's Prince on the wing. Here's the pass to Jordan. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Carter. The Bulls leading by 5. Now here's White. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there. Irving.
Jordan, the pass to Prince. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Timeout called, the Nets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Jordan finds Prince. Pass to Jordan. Outside, KD. Back to Jordan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, I tell you what, the defender did a good job trying to challenge that shot, but Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Now here's Levine. He's got 8. Carter kicks to Porter. Jordan with it. Left side Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for KD.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
And he makes both free throws. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Now, here's LeVert. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Now here's LaVine. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Porter. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Porter's got 9 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Irving. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
LaVine dishes to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Down low, and the jam by LaVine.
Oh, I love seeing LaVine elevate. One of the most fun dunkers we have in the game.
Irving against White.
Trust me, there's a lot of advanced techniques to get you that really clean pool that's going to make you look good. But hey, that's another video. But guess what? You're up and running on Streamlabs OBS, and it only took a few clicks. Now, if you need any more help from me or Streamlabs, hey, let us know in the comments below. But until then, I'm going to put a video over here to the side that's going to help you learn more about Streamlabs OBS, so that way you can be a rock star. And until next time, my name's Wallen for Games, helping you always become bigger and better. Take care, and of course, peace.
How's it going, everyone? John here, and welcome back to another Streamlabs OBS tutorial video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over how to use the crop filter. Now, you can also use this in OBS Studio, so depending on whichever one you stream with, you can use it on both. So essentially, what you're going to want to do is log into the encoder that you're using. Go over to the scene that you want to work with and find the source that you want to manipulate. What you're going to be able to do is pretty much get rid of information on the screen that you don't want to be displayed. You can do this with games, you can do it with photos, web applications, websites, and stuff like that. Like, you can really pretty much just get rid of all the stuff you don't want. This is very common for people to use it for the different windows that they want to show on programs, or if you're playing a really old game that has black bars, you can get rid of the black bars and stuff like that too by using the cropping filter. So there's a few ways you can actually do this. I kind of touch a little bit on this in my other video where I go over the transform tool. So if you right click and you go up to transform, I go over all of this because if you go to edit transform, you got the cropping stuff right here already. So you can already kind of get to it right there. Or if you want to go to filter, like I'm going to show you in this video, by right clicking, go to filter, click on the plus, and then if you click the drop down, you got crop and pad, click done. It's the same exact stuff here. So if I was to want to get rid of stuff from the top, I can set it to 100. Now I just got rid of that information on the top, and you can actually see it in the preview over here too. So if you want to move this to a different screen, you can, but you can definitely see on the very top that I got rid of that. And then if I wanted to do something for the right, I can put 50. I just got rid of some stuff on the right-hand side. And now you got all this like black space, right? So you can make however size you want this, and then you can always resize. So like if you want to stretch something out and stuff like that to kind of cover certain areas, you can do that too. So you do have a little bit of play with this guy. So let me go ahead and reset it. So if you do want to reset everything, you can do two things. You can go up to transform and go to reset transform, and then we'll reset it, or you can go to filter and just get rid of the filter. Now I am going to also reset this though because I did stretch it out. So reset transform will bring everything back to how it's supposed to be. Now the other option you can do, if you don't want to go through the transform form, you got the cropping stuff right here already. So you can applications, websites, and stuff like that. Like, you can really pretty much just get rid of all the stuff you don't want. This is very common for people to use it for the different windows that they want to show on programs, or if you're playing a really old game that has black bars, you can get rid of the black bars and stuff like that too by using the cropping filter. So there's a few ways you can actually do this. I kind of touch a little bit on this in my other video where I go over the transform tool. So if you right click and you go up to transform, I go over all of this because if you go to edit transform, you got the cropping stuff right here already. So you can already kind of get to it right there. Or if you want to go to filter, like I'm going to show you in this video, by right clicking, go to filter, click on the plus, and then if you click the drop down, you got crop and pad, click done. It's the same exact stuff here. So if I was to want to get rid of stuff from the top, I can set it to 100. Now I just got rid of that information on the top, and you can actually see it in the preview over here too. So if you want to move this to a different screen, you can, but you can definitely see on the very top that I got rid of that. And then if I wanted to do something for the right, I can put 50. I just got rid of some stuff on the right-hand side. And now you got all this like black space, right? So you can make however size you want this, and then you can always resize. So like if you want to stretch something out and stuff like that to kind of cover certain areas, you can do that too. So you do have a little bit of play with this guy. So let me go ahead and reset it. So if you do want to reset everything, you can do two things. You can go up to transform and go to reset transform, and then we'll reset it, or you can go to filter and just get rid of the filter. Now I am going to also reset this though because I did stretch it out. So reset transform will bring everything back to how it's supposed to be. Now the other option you can do, if you don't want to go through the transform and go to edit transform, or if you don't want to do filters, you can do your keyboard shortcut. So if you click on the source that you want to mess with, like that, you're going to have these two arrows if you're going to these little white boxes. hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and just drag in the direction you want to go, let go, and then click somewhere to get rid of that guy to get off it. I don't know why it holds onto it, but it does. And then that is pretty much how you'll be able to just quickly mess with stuff. And then you can always resize, move this wherever you need to. I did something very similar to this on my recent live stream. If you guys joined me for my creative stream, you probably saw something that looked like this. So this right here is my DSLR camera. And normally it would fill the entire screen, but I only wanted to show just the part for where I was building. So what I did was I would figure out like where it fits within the overlay, and I just did the Alt on the keyboard and I dragged wherever I needed to get rid of the program. And that way it only showed this. So you could do this, like I said, with photos, you could do it with video, you could do it with web applications. There's definitely a lot of flexibility with it, but it's a really cool tool. It's a really useful filter and everything, in my opinion. It's very simple to use, but I wanted to share it with you guys in case you wanted to try to use it for yourself. But if you have any questions about it, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys are new to the channel, you're wanting to learn more about the technical side of streaming, be sure to go ahead and take a look at the other content on the channel. I'm trying to upload as much as I can to help you guys out. So if you have any questions, reach out to me on Discord, Twitter, YouTube comments. And if you want to talk shop, join me over on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we can hang out there and talk streams. But hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
With many of us working from home and driving less, isn't it time car insurance companies offer a discount for that? Elephant's new work from home discount is simple. The more days you work from home, the bigger your discount. Get a quote today at elephant.com.
Stop! Big banks are lying to you. They don't want you to know that you can now get a PPP loan in as little as 60 seconds. I'm going to teach you how you can do it in this quick 2-minute video. I'm Matt Smith from Milwaukee, and I'm a DoorDash driver.
At Streamlabs, we strive to make things as effortless as possible for you, the streamer, so that way you can give all your dedication and time to your community and viewers, which is why we're proud to announce today the new edition of automatic game capture that's going to reduce the friction of the time it takes for you to manage your stream, so that way you can continue to be awesome during your live streams. Let's talk about it. Hey all, Wow for Games here, your Streamlab advisor to make you bigger and better. And in today's video, we're going to go over the brand new edition of the automatic game capture. First of all, what is it? Auto game capture will automatically detect and broadcast the game you are playing to your live stream. To use this new feature, simply add a game capture source or change your current game cap source to auto mode. Now, you can easily swap between most games simply by clicking on and starting the game you want to play. Streamlabs OBS will automatically manage the size and resolution of the source, so you no longer have to adjust the source properties. That's right, you no longer have to update your game capture sources every time you play a new game. If you're the type of streamer out there that plays video games, we strongly recommend you use this new auto detect feature. It is awesome, especially if you're a variety streamer out there bouncing from game to game in a stream. This is just another reason why Streamlabs OBS is making everything better for you, the streamer out there. New auto detect. Streamlabs OBS will automatically manage the size and resolution of the source, so you no longer have to feature. Simply add a game capture source or change your current game cap source to auto mode. Now, you can easily swap between most games simply by clicking on and starting the game you want to play. Streamlabs OBS will automatically manage the size and resolution of the source, so you no longer have to adjust the source properties. That's right, you no longer have to update your game capture source current game cap source to auto mode. Now, you can easily swap between. Auto game capture will automatically detect and broadcast the game you are playing to your live stream. To use this new feature, simply add a game capture source or change your current game cap source to auto mode. Now, you can easily swap between most games simply by clicking on and starting the game you want to play. Streamlabs OBS will automatically manage the size and resolution of the source, so you no longer have to adjust the source properties. That's right, you no longer have to update your game capture sources every time you play a new game. If you're the type of streamer out there that plays video games, we strongly recommend you use this new auto you are playing to your live stream. To use this new feature, simply add a game capture source or change your current game cap source to auto mode. Now, you can easily swap between. For the brand new edition of the automatic game capture. First of all, what is it? Auto game capture will automatically detect and broadcast the game you are playing to your live stream. To use this new feature, simply add a game capture source or change your current game cap source to auto mode. Now, you can easily swap between most games simply by clicking on and starting the game you want to play. Streamlabs OBS will automatically manage the size and resolution of the source, so you no longer have to adjust the source properties. That's right, you no longer have to update your game capture sources every time you play a new game. If you're the type of streamer out there that plays video games, we strongly recommend you use this new auto detect feature. OBS will automatically manage the size and resolution of the source, so you no longer into your live stream. To use this new feature, simply add a game capture source or change your current game cap source to auto mode. Now, you can easily swap between most games simply by clicking on and starting the game you want to play. Streamlabs OBS will automatically manage the size and resolution of the source, so you no longer have to adjust the source properties. That's right, you no longer have to update your game capture sources every time you play a new game. If you're the type of streamer out there that plays video games, we strongly recommend you use this new auto detect feature. It is awesome, especially if you're a variety streamer out there bouncing from game to game in a stream. This is just another reason why Streamlabs OBS is making everything better for you, the streamer out there. Now, this isn't the only awesome addition that Streamlabs has just recently come out with. You should take a look at the new editor layout. In fact, I'm going to put a video over to the side that features me showing you everything you need to know about it and how you can customize it for your stream today. Check that video out right after this one, and until next time, my name's Wild for Games, always helping you be bigger and better. Until next time, take care, and of course, peace.
Passes it to Katie. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Money's checked in for Chicago. And then for Brooklyn, Joe Harris is checked in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And there's the pass to Money. Tipped away. Durant with the steal. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Satoransky against Dinwiddie. Pass to KD. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. KD's got it all tied up now for the Nets. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Crawford against Satoransky. Pass to Valentine. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. The rebound by KD. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And it's denied.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Dunn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Satoransky the pass to Money. And it's Boykins with the rebound. Nets leading by 3. Outside, KD. The dish to Dinwiddie. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Markkanen with it, picked up by Harris. To the middle. Hangs in the air. No good from Money.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Durant kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Durant. There's the 3. No good from Boykins.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
That's tipped.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Harris. And it's a 7-point Nets lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Money. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Bulls making a switch here. Cobb's checked in. 1:22 left here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie passes to KD. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
That's good from Durant.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Bulls trail by 10. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Cobb. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Good on the shot.
Sometimes it's difficult to corral Cobb, especially when he is locked in on scoring, no matter what.
Here's KD after the main shot from Hendricks Cobb. That one rolling around and runs out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Dunn, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I love Dunn being creative and getting these calls. I mean, he's amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
You know, being drafted number 5 overall, Dunn's faced a lot of high expectations in his young career. Certainly has the physical tools to meet most of those, and I believe he will.
He's perfect from the line this time. Nets leading by 8. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And there's the feed to Boykins. Knocked loose. Cobb with the steal. And no good that time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it seems like players are constantly changing teams. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie discussing the effects of that.
As a team, as a unit, as a roster, we've had a lot of turnover, and so we're all adjusting and getting used to playing together and building that chemistry and that foundation.
Greg Dinwiddie, one of those players who seems to adapt to any situation.
I mean, he's versatile, total team player, will do whatever is asked of him. He's really emerged after being picked in the 2nd round a few years ago.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. Harris is out there with Durant, and it's Crawford, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got 19 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Cobb kicks to Satoransky. Dunn passes to Cobb. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Cobb's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, that's strong work. Dominant effort that time on the glass by Cobb.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. the New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Chicago making some changes. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Denzel Valentine. Dean comes in for Sederance, and it's Kobe White in for Chris Dunn. Then for the Nets, Prince is checked in for Durant, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Jamal Crawford. Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. It's deflected.
Merciless denial by Cobb, using all of his physical abilities to shut them down.
3 on the clock. But they get it there. Harris. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Bulls trail by 6. LaVine dishes to White. Back to LaVine. And here is Cobb. He's got 6. Outside Porter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the wing on the left. Here's Cobb. It's deflected.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he makes the first. And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Outside Jordan. Here's Irving. The shot off that time, and the Bulls going the other way now. Here's LaVine. Offensive rebound. And it's White missing. Nets leading by 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Porter's running. And it's White missing. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Irving. Prince, the pass to Irving. And it's blocked.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Back to LaVine. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. So for the Bulls, Carter comes in for Cobb. Young is subbed in for Markkanen. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. 6-point game. Now, Dinwiddie. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Now here's LaVine. Now here's White. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. LiiVe can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 8. In transition, here come the Nets. Basket good.
LeVert's athleticism on full display as he makes great effort in the fast break.
And Chicago shooting in this game, 45%. White against Irving. And it's White missing. The Nets shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
White goes in, lays it up and banks it in. White's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Pass to LeVert, kicks it to Jordan. The Nets working the ball around now, and he gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 12.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
LiiVe can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, Dinwiddie, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Count it. LaVine with it. 10 points for him. LaVine double team. This shot by Carter. Nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 14. Here's LeVert. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good on the three. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Porter against LeVert. Outside Porter, and the pass to White. Clock at 6. Over Irving. That one off the back iron and out.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Pass to Prince, and Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Money's checked in for Carter.
Number 13.
Here's Irving. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. For just the fourth time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Here's LaVine. The shot from the low post is good. LaVine's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Nets leading by 14. Irving kicks to Jordan. Irving against White. A floater. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
LaVine against LeVert. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Porter, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Now LeVert. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
That one goes in.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy. on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
And the shot is good. Money's got his second basket of the game.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Timeout called, the Nets. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
I got Porsche with the frog guy. Got a hand cracked and did that with a frog.
So for the Bulls, Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Porter. And it's done in for Kobe White. And a new group in for the Nets. Boykin's checked in. Kevin Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. Joe Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Crawford in for Dinwiddie.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Young, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you look at Young, and clearly he's a little undersized when he gets inside, but he knows how to create contact and use his body effectively.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And here's LaVine after the three-pointer from KD.
Hey, when you can beat people off the dribble, you got something going for yourself. I mean, LaVine showing that great burst.
1:29 left in the first half. Nets leading by 14. Here's Crawford. And that one, good. Crawford's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. And Young kicks to LaVine. Got it. Good job in the low post. LaVine's got 16.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. LaVine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Irving finds KD. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bulls trail by 14. There's LaVine, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
Slick move that time by LiiVe. Does a nice job selling the foul, and he's an excellent free throw shooter.
The Bulls have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Cobb's checked in for the Bulls. He hits the second from the line.
You know, you look at LaVine's game, and we all know he can score the ball, but he rebounds it well and passes better than average. This guy is really an outstanding all-around player.
Here is Boykins. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The shot by KD, no good. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. That one goes. Count it. Cobb's got 6 in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Here's Money. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Brooklyn, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
White and LaVine team up in the backcourt. Cobb is out there with Carter, and it's Porter in at the 3. And that's the group for Jim Boylan as we begin the second half.
And guys, Karis LeVert can do so much while he's on the basketball floor. The problem for LeVert is just staying on the basketball floor.
Yeah, injuries have really slowed him down the last couple of years, Greg, and it's unfortunate because this kid's an outstanding player. He gets it done every way as a wing scorer. He can make plays, he can defend, he can score the ball. LeVert says he tries to model his game after Penny Hardaway, and if he can stay healthy, I don't think that comparison's too far off.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And here's LeVert. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. First one falls for him. And the Bulls making a change here. Young's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Right the pass to LiiVe. Outside Carter. That's good, and it's LiiVe with the assist. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now here's LeVert. Passes to Prince. Lets the three fly. Traps in the tray. Prince has got 7 points in the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
KD against LiiVe. Dishes it to Carter. Out to White. Fires, high post. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Prince's shot is good.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 16. Carter dishes to LiiVe. And the layup's good off the glass. LiiVe's got 22 points.
Well, we've gotten used to seeing this from LiiVe, guys. He's a terrific scorer who I think continues to expand his game.
Jordan kicks to Irving. White with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Bean passes to Carter. Now the pass to Porter. It's tipped. LeVert with it. Now defended by LiiVe. A nice shot by LeVert. He has 6.
Boy, LeVert is a terrific two-way threat, guys. His defensive instincts often create offense for him.
Pass to Porter. Outside, White. From deep three-point range, Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. Satoransky comes in for Zach LaVine. Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. Satoransky, the pass to Markkanen.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the first one drops.
And I tell you, the versatility of Markkanen makes you salivate, guys. A big guy with range for days, and I think he's only going to get better and better.
And Markkanen drops them both. Nets leading by 14. Jordan high post. Good work defensively by Carter.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
White finds Satoransky. Now Porter. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dinwiddie up top. Satoransky covering. And the shot goes in. Dinwiddie's got 8.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Bulls trail by 16. To the inside, Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. LeVert against Satoransky. Here's Jordan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. 9 points in the game so far.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Satoransky kicks to Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. That's 7 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
LeVert the pass to Irving. Prince in the corner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Prince has got 7 points for the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here is Carter. He has 5. Markkanen into the lane. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Top of the key. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter kicks to Satoransky. Back to Porter. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got 13.
Your classic wing. Porter can slash to the hoop, take some contact, and still complete the play.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. For the Bulls, money comes in for Carter, and it's done in for White. Then for the Nets, Boykins checked in, and Harris subbed in for LeVert. And the Nets with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Powered down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that one falls for Boykins. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree, by all accounts, he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Nets. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen.
And a lethal scorer from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bulls trail by 13. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. A second chance effort. Prince's shot is good.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Now Satoransky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dunn looking over the floor. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Some changes for Chicago. Cobb's checked in for Porter, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Satoransky. Nets leading by 15. Dinwiddie outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cobb's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris against Markkanen. Passes it to Money. Off the left rim and out. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Boykins, and stolen by Dunn. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Prince against LaVine. Here's Cobb. And it's Boykins with the rebound. Boykins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Markkanen. Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Run shot.
Free throw good, LaVine. Now here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. And Dunn over to help. Boykins kicks to Dinwiddie. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Dunn outside. Here's Money. And it goes down 2 points. Money's got 6 points.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Nets leading by 10. Dinwiddie outside. the teardrop. The shot will not fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Money, defended by Durant. Money passes to Dunn. Cobb with it. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. The shake. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Dunn. Bean passes to Money. Puts it up from 12. Back to Levine. The 3. Changes up. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 10 and the bucket from Cobb.
A relentless effort from Cobb. Not about to let the contact hold him back from that finish.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Crawford. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Money. Levine for 3. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And a big-time 3 to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 9. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Bulls trail by 9, setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Durant, also out there, Joe Harris, and it's Boykins in at the 5. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Dunn is spectacular on the drive, seeking contact and getting it. Even more impressive that he makes these shots, too.
So it's Brooklyn now. At one point, they led by 16. Levine against Irving. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Money. Six to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 8 points for Money.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is Irving. He dishes it to Harris. The 19-foot shot, and he can't bank that one in. Bulls trail by 7. Money passes to Dunn. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Here's Money. He kicks to Cobb. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Chris Dunn. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Young against Harris. Fires from deep. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Khan.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's LeVert. And here is Irving. Good work there as it goes.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Right the pass to Young. It's Levine atop the key. The pass to Cobb. For three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now, here's Irving. Outside, KD. Harris kicks to Durant. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Cobb. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Irving. Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Levine looking around. And the jam by Levine.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Irving passes to LeVert. Irving double team. Jordan inside, defended by Carter. Jordan dishes to Durant, and he makes that one. That's now 32 points for KD.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Cobb. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that work from Cobb there, using his physicality to finish while drawing the foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Money comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Young. And a change for the Nets. Prince is checked in.
What's up?
You know, in my opinion, Hendricks Cobb is a superb athlete. I mean, it seems like there's nothing he can't do on the court. I mean, and nothing he won't do to get a win.
And slam dunk by Jordan. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Money outside LiiVe. LiiVe double team. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. Nets leading by 4. Now LeVert. Inside. It's deflected. Here's Money. In the corner, it's LaVine to the inside. Here's Money. Jordan with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. LeVert against LaVine, and the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Here's White. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Nets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. LeVert the pass to Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Here's White. Pass to Money. On the wing, LaVine. The dish now to White. Back to LaVine. Off target with his 3. Nets leading by 6. Here's LeVert, and he goes in for the dunk.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Here's Money, guarded by Jordan. On the clock. LaVine way outside. LeVert grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
KD's shot is off. Bulls trail by 8, and here we go. The Bulls fast break. And Zach LaVine gets the 3. LaVine's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Prince's shot is good.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
On the wing, LaVine. Fires it up. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. White against Irving. Here's Durant. LaVine with the rebound. LaVine's got his 5th rebound in this one. White with it. Guarded now by Irving. Markkanen. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
LaVine wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. LaVine's got 39.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Jordan. It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by LaVine. A nice shot by LeVert. And the Nets lead by 8.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And so LiiVe will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Lays it up off the glass. LiiVe's got 41.
You know, he's becoming a more well-rounded scorer, guys. Buckets like this demonstrate LiiVe's ability to finish from anywhere.
Nets leading by 6. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Irving. Jordan trying to free himself up. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. Chicago's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. KD against LaVine. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The putback.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
LaVine against Durant. Now here's LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. A rebound by the Nets. Prince has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. LaVine against LeVert. And on the way from Irving for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 26 points.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nets.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for KD.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
.06 left to play in the final quarter. LaVine with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 43 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Irving. The pass to Durant. uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 34 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
My goodness.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He gets that one. And the Nets lead by 13.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Woo, scope. Come up from the hill, watch it, then we watch it. Swap it out. It's a flip. Woo. Haters gotta pay me for a diss when I never miss. It's a. Heard my youngins, they just for it. When they, it's a split. Young boy, I never miss. My oh my, what a time to be alive. Call my name every time we fly. G5, we just living life. Put in a good word. I'm on a good team. I got a whole squad of. We on the same thing. We on the same line. We got the same goals. We got the same brothers. We got the same souls. Oh, what's it gonna be? I got money on me. All dogs go to Vegas. Put 100,000 on me. I got haters around me like car face. Yeah.
Home screen. Watch _dogs, Monkey King, Hero, Call of Duty, Black, NBA, Fortnite. Capture gallery. Monkey King, Hero is back. Button. Options button, options menu. L1 button to the left and R1